Hi, this is Galit Goldfarb, and thank you very much for joining me here today. Today I'm going to be talking about how to stop constipation fast and naturally. Constipation is a common gastrointestinal condition affecting people of all age groups, from young children to the elderly. Dietary habits play a critical role in the prevention and treatment of constipation. Change of dietary habits should be the first line of treatment before beginning any other medical intervention and medications. So, what is considered constipation? Well, the natural frequency of bowel movements varies from person to person, and it can range from a few times a day to 3 times per week. And this frequency is also very dependent on a person's diet and lifestyle habits. The general definition of constipation is passing of dry and hard stool or having less than 3 bowel movements a week. I would say that if you have less than 5 bowel movements per week, you suffer from constipation unless you are traveling a lot to different places, in which case you will encounter different foods which can reduce the amount of bowel movements you have until you get used to the changes. Well, constipation is often accompanied by other unpleasant symptoms like discomfort when you're using the toilet, pain, and bloating. Fortunately, there are many natural ways to stop constipation or prevent it from happening in the first place. So here are 5 dietary changes that help prevent or cure constipation. The first one is water. Staying hydrated. You certainly want to stay hydrated. It is good for your whole body and especially for your digestive system. Water softens and lubricates the stools, helping them move out of your body more smoothly. The longer the stool stays in the colon, the more time the colon has to absorb the water from the stool. And if it stays there for too long, the stool will lose its hydration, will lose its water, and become hard and dry. Keeping your body well hydrated will soften the stools and stimulate the colon to empty itself. Water also helps the body absorb fiber, which helps treat constipation. The next change is taking probiotics. Probiotics are live bacteria that support many functions of the body when consumed in sufficient quantities. We each have billions of live bacteria living in our digestive system and other parts of our body as well. And if you don't have the right balance of bacteria in your intestines, it can lead to abdominal bloating, indigestion, and changes in the bowels. Probiotics can add more of the good bacteria to your digestive system, helping to support the health of your digestive system and the regularity of your bowel movements. Whether you have diarrhea or are feeling constipated, probiotics will help support your digestive system in both cases. By improving your gut microbiome with healthy bacteria, you will lower the pH in the colon and enhance peristalsis, both of which increase bowel movements. Now, the proposed probiotic treatment for constipation involves at least 100 billion colony-forming units from different strains of bifidobacteria and lactobacilli. The next step is you want to consume high-fiber foods. Dietary fiber is non-digestible carbohydrates or lignans found in plant-based foods. Many studies show that high dietary fiber intake can significantly reduce the prevalence and alleviate the symptoms of constipation. Leafy green vegetables like kale, spinach, and cabbage, as well as whole grains, potatoes, and legumes are very rich in fiber, which is exactly what your digestive system really needs to get it moving. The reason is because fiber increases the bulk of the stools and hastens its transit in the colon. Fiber also absorbs water that helps improve the stool consistency and frequency. The fiber in vegetables causes the colon to contract, which also gives a sense of fullness and makes the digestive system want to move it out of your body. Considering the fact that most people usually don't even consume near the recommended daily amount of fiber, increasing your intake of vegetables, leafy greens, whole grains, potatoes, and legumes is a very easy way to jumpstart your digestive system. Plus, leafy greens contain magnesium, which also naturally softens the stools. The recommended daily amount of fiber intake is about 0.5 grams per kilogram of weight. I do not support the use of fiber supplements in the treatment of constipation, but rather I recommend increasing foods that are rich in fiber that I mentioned. Okay, the next step is to consume chia seeds. When you leave chia seeds in water, they will turn into some form of jelly. And this is why they are considered natural laxatives. When the chia seeds mix with the liquids in your body, they expand, and this kind of texture makes it easier for the stool to go through the bowels and also sends messages to move the stools out of your body. Okay, the next dietary habit that you want to form is consume fiber-rich fruits. Fiber-rich fruits are rich in fiber and also contain a lot of water and many phytochemicals. Consuming fresh fruits with their peels is very advantageous in preventing constipation and also helping you heal from constipation. The fruits with the peels that are considered the most beneficial for treating constipation include pears, grapes, plums, and apples. But all food is great in the prevention of constipation and therefore should be consumed on a daily basis. Also, the antioxidants in fruits and berries have anti-inflammatory properties, which are also known to help ease digestion and improve processes that lead to difficulty in bowel movements. So, in effect, they improve bowel movements. Dried fruits like figs, apricots, prunes are all great options. Dehydrated food has a mix of fiber with extra sugar, which can improve bowel movements and also supports a healthy microbiome. So to conclude, all in all, constipation can be managed effectively with dietary and lifestyle changes. The first line of treatment should definitely not be medications, as these medications can become addictive and will only help in the short-term outcomes, but may have negative effects on the long-term outcomes. So I hope this video has helped you improve your bowel movements, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please also subscribe to my channel and ring the notifications button for notifications when I upload a new video, and also please visit my website, The Gorilla Diet, for anything to help you improve your health and wellness. Thank you very much for joining.